Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have a lovely box that's been sent to me for review. Now you may have been wondering where the pink sugar box for March was. They were a little bit behind because I think they moved like warehouse locations, so they wound up sending me March and April together. But as some of you know, I've only been posting every other day. I have some travel coming up. I've had some internet connectivity issues, so I don't even know when you're going to see this video, but I am going to post two separate videos for the Pink Sugar Box March and Pink Sugar Box April. And just thank you all so much for your patience with all of my technology woes and schedule things. I know that YouTube likes us to be really regular with our schedule, and I do too, but like I said, let's get going. So this month's box, or actually last month's box, March, technically came in a mailer bag because it just means that all of the goodies inside didn't fit into their cute little pink box. This is a lifestyle box for women, although I do think sometimes it skews a little bit younger, so it could definitely be appreciated by preteens, teens, and ladies of a certain maturity. Like, it really it has a big scope of in terms of audience. It is $20 per month plus $6.95 in shipping, and we're going to get into our 5 items. There's always 5 items. Usually there's like some variety in terms of beauty, self-care, maybe an accessory or two. So let's see what it was that was so big that it didn't fit into the little pink box. And then of course keep your eyes out for any photos that I might have the chance to do over on my Instagram account. I know some of you are wondering how I decide how to do that. I actually have clients basically that pay me to do those photo shoots, because I used to do it as just part of my YouTube channel when I had a lot more free time, and now I do have to sort of make an excuse financially to take that time, because it does take me a couple of hours for every photo shoot. But this is one of the clients that I've been working with for a long time. They kind of got grandfathered into my schedule, if that makes sense. So you do see some Pink Sugar Box photos over on my Instagram account, which is at Maui_Noel. And of course, just as a reminder, for those of you who might be new here, I know this channel is Hi Noel. That hi is the same capitalized abbreviation for the state of Hawaii. I grew up on Maui, so that's why some things are Maui Noel and some things are Hi Noel, but it's all because I do have that background of growing up in Hawaii. All right, so inside of our mailer bag, I just got like all kinds of, I'm kind of flustered in case you can't tell, you guys, just because I did film a video and I was all set to upload it, and I was like, you know, it was like 5%, and that is when my internet went out. So then I wound up spending like an hour on the phone, and I have a technician coming tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know if you're going to see this video. I don't know when you're going to see it, but hopefully it's soon, because right now I have no internet, so I might as well film videos. Alright, so here's a little slip inside. It says, sometimes our amazing products fit better in a bigger box, and this is one of those times, so that's kind of cute. And then of course they always just have a very simple insert in terms of a little like label sheet essentially. And then just as a reminder, all of the items in the box can be reordered in the shop at the first of the following month. So you do get an opportunity to get your favorites and stock up on them. So let's see. And they do have a rewards program now. Like once upon a time, they had an affiliate program where I could get commission if you used one of my links. They no longer have that. So I just do the box in exchange for review. I do the unboxing in exchange for a review. But I do think that they have a referral program for subscribers. So all y'all can get some money back or some points by sending it or suggesting it to your friends and family. And then it looks like there are also other ways to get points. I never honestly understand the rewards system, like with different boxes. They have so many different ones, and you know, I definitely do still pay for some boxes, and I always did in the past, and it was like, it was always so hard to apply the rewards just to my actual subscription, because that's what I wanted to apply it to, was not like extra items in the shop. But you know, I'm sure some of them have figured it out, and I'm sure for some of you that's actually ideal, is to be able to get more of what you want in the shop. So, but just check it out. I haven't checked out the rewards program, but it does give me a little note here saying that it exists now, so maybe you want to check it out. But I mean, $25, or excuse me, $20 per month plus that $6.95 in shipping, really reasonable for 5 fun products every month. All right, so the first one that was really big, and this is what did not fit into the little pink box, was these big foam slippers, which, you know, are kind of all the rage these days. I see everyone walking around in their slip-on slippers. It's not my personal look. Like, it's definitely taking that casual lifestyle to extremes, but they do look pretty comfy. Let's see. It does say that it is size, European size is 40 to 41. I do think they like have you tell them some like details in the very beginning. They look pretty comfy. They're very lightweight. They're just so pink. You know, I'm not a pink girl. Maybe if they were like white or black, I might have held on to them. But good to have for lounging by the pool. Like, especially if you have like a pool in your complex or at your house, I could totally see using these. I'm just personally not the girl that's going to be at the grocery store in these. Even though I wear flip-flops and I don't know why that's different, but it's probably the pink. It's probably the pink that's throwing me off. These are pink slip-on sandals, in case you couldn't figure that out. All right, let's see what else we've got. Some other big items. I wonder if they kind of like saved the big items for this particular mailer. That would make sense. We got a big ol' collagen crystal facial mask. King of the facial mask, professional production-based, delicate and beautiful white nourishment. I don't know. I feel like there might be something lost in translation there. Let's read it. Renews the brilliance of the skin, leaving it white, lustrous, and beautiful. Instantly activates skin metabolism, promoting the absorption of nourishment while moisturizing and brightening dull tones to leave the face white and even. Well, I mean, I guess that'll work for me. Might not work for all. Like, not everybody wants to be white, but it is pink. So here's the scary looking mask. It is a whitener. It actually does say it's a whitener. I don't know what sort of active ingredient would be in there. It does give us the list of ingredients. It's not super tiny, so it is fully listed there. I don't know. I mean, I guess it does say wear the mask for about 30 minutes or while you sleep. For no more than 12 hours. Man, can you imagine getting 12 hours of sleep? That would be awesome. But it does say every once in a while, these ingredients offer instant whitening and high performance moisturizing. So this mask is probably not for everyone, but it looks interesting. You could definitely scare your friends with it. I don't know about sleeping with it on though, because it does still seem like a regular mask. There's a lot of juice in there, if you guys can see like the bubbles and stuff. But a full half hour, that's a lot longer than like a regular sheet mask. Okay, collagen face sheet mask. Then we have a big old palette here, so love that. Let's see what's in here. These are always a little tricky to get into because I always, first of all, have to figure out that yes, there's usually like a slider, like sleeve, which I guess that's just to keep it together so that it doesn't like break apart. It's from Bella Cosmetics. It's their GoPro palette volume number 2. I mean, this is pretty much like the whole value of the box. Like, even if you're like, I don't know that I'll use that mask, I don't know that I'll use those slippers. I mean, the slippers are good to like, you know, go check the mail in. But a palette like this size, pretty good. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna cover up the mirror. There is a mirror, and these are like intense colors, my friends. Wow. I was not expecting such intense colors. There's some mattes, there's quite a few shimmers, and then along the bottom, you guys, we have some chonky glitter. Look at this palette. Like, wow, I'm super impressed with this. Look at, those are like super fun. Like, those scream holiday to me. And then you've got these really pretty shimmery ones, like this blue one. You've got a lot of like gold and coppery ones. You've got some nice reds or warmer tones. Really, you've got a nice cool tone over here. I feel like each of these rows is like its own palette. I mean, I guess you could go across too, but they seem more like vertical to me personally. And then, you know, a little bit of glitter there, a little bit of glitter there, just to accent each of those rows. I'm not sure if that's how they're meant to be used, but I think that's how I would use them, because then each of those vertical rows has, oh, almost all of them have 2 shimmery ones and 2 matte ones. The last one with those pine dust minted and quarry has just 1 shimmery one. But that is a really awesome palette, honestly. So 20 of the regular squares plus another 5 of those super glittery ones along the bottom. That's an awesome palette. That's an awesome item. Okay, what else have we got? Anti-wrinkle neck and chest pads, 2 pieces. So it looks like it's a sheet mask for your neck and a sheet mask for your décolletage. Now, I could totally use that. I have definitely noticed that every morning when I wake up, those wrinkles, those sheet wrinkles, those I slept on my side and all my skin folded on itself, like they take a lot longer to go away. I don't know that one set of anti-wrinkle neck and chest pads is going to fix that, but it'll make me feel like I'm doing something, right? So here it is. This is from Cariskin. I think that's what it says. Cariskin. I don't know. Anti-wrinkle neck and chest set. So it says, say goodbye to the fine lines on your neck and chest with a set of anti-wrinkle silicone patches that protect and moisturize your skin while you sleep to prevent skin drying, stretching, and creasing. Oh, these are the ones that are reusable. Each pad is reusable up to 20 times and is easy to use on all skin types, and nothing about it whitening you. Reusable and lightweight, wear them while you sleep. Self-adhesive designs, no stickers or glue. Promotes smoother, softer skin over time. For best results, wear the patches a minimum of 3 times per week. So that means you would have like 6 to 7, weeks if they're usable up to 20 times. So that's kind of cool. I was going to open it up and see what it looks like. Should we open it up? I think we should. Although I have to be really careful with things, right? Because I need to make sure that things are working. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I think that's the neck one. And then this is the chest one. All right. You can kind of see. All right. Okay. And they're a little bit squishy too. They probably will feel really good, honestly. And how long are you supposed to wear them? I bet you could also put a serum on them if you wanted to. I don't know how they're anti-wrinkle, if they're just silicone. How do they moisturize your skin? It says, wash each pad after wearing with soap and water to remove any oil or sweat. Air dry sticky side up. So there is a sticky side. Do not use a towel to dry the pads because it would get all those little like filaments on it. After they are dry, place back onto the plastic storage sheet. Store away from dust. Okay. I mean, okay. It's going to get real loud outside. We have one more item to go, you guys. Let's see. It's like a little gold something. This says, what is this? Created to create hair and body balm. Hair and body balm? Interesting. Okay. It's got kind of a weird texture. It might have just gotten like a little like heated and then re-solidified. It smells really good. So it's a hair and body balm. I'll have to like look up their company. It's called Bio Butter. So it says with frankincense and myrrh, created to create is what the company is called. So I've never heard of a hair and body balm. Have you? Let me know. While we're at it, you guys, and before it gets super loud, let's have a secret password. So when you come across a secret password, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form linked for you in the description box below and in the pinned first comment. Please don't put it into the comments though. You have to be 18 years or older, you have to be subscribed to my channel, and you have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. Basically about 5 days into the following month, I will use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive mystery boxes as my way of saying thank you for watching my videos. Today's secret password is going to be BALM, B-A-L-M. As a reminder, it's not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. Again, thank you so much for your patience, for all the sounds outside, and hopefully I will see you soon in my next unboxing, and it won't be a long, long time from now.